In this video, we're going to learn about angles when they're vertically opposite. So as you can see here, I've got two lines and they're intersecting at this point. And when you've got angles in this way, so we've got four angles, one here, one here, one here, and one here, there's a rule about them. If they are vertically opposite, they are the same. So there, I'll colour them in. That angle is going to be the same as that angle. And this angle will be the same as this angle. And the reason that happens is because of what we learned in the past. Angles in a straight line add up to 180. So they can see that those two must add up to 180, which means that those two must add up to 180, which means those two are the same, and therefore those two are the same. So using that, we can calculate some missing angles. So if we know that this angle is 31, angles in a straight line are going to add up to make 180. So 180 take away 31 is going to be 149 degrees. And then vertically opposite, we've got 31 degrees and 149 degrees. You can always check your answer with these because you can add the four of them up, and if they make 360 degrees, then you should have done it right. If they don't make 360 degrees, then something's gone wrong somewhere. So next one is 133 degrees. Angles in a straight line add up to 180. 180 take away 133 is 47 degrees. And then vertically opposite, 47 and 133. So this last example, I've made it slightly more complicated. We've got some vertically opposite angles, but then I've also included a triangle. And from one of the previous videos, we learned that angles in a triangle add up to 180. So it looks more complicated, but we know everything and how to do it. First things first, angles in a straight line add up to 180. So what we can work out, this angle is going to be 180 minus 153, which is 27 degrees, which means that must be 27 degrees, which means that must be 153 degrees. Now all we need to do is get this angle. You can see there that that's a triangle. So we do 78 plus 27, which is 105, and then 180 minus 105 is 75 degrees. So that's vertically opposite angles.